Islam, he didn't look good that he before.
Why do you think that is?
I think maybe he missed that high kick, or he hurt his nose. Something happened. And Urian Gary was defending very well against the cage. He didn't let him to be on the top. He always stand up, and like it's always like hard to carry. The fighter who knows how to defend so good. That's why he got tired.
Do you think Islam's going to have problems with some of these bigger welterweights, Morales, Praches, Shavkat? Do you think the welterweight, landscape is just too big for him?
Morales, maybe, yes. But still, like, I don't know right now who can beat Islam. Yeah, only maybe prime Usman. But he's gone. He's in 84 kg.
Right.
But right now, being honest with you, with all the styles that I see in the MMA mathematics, how it works out, I felt that, hey, listen, styles make fights. I'm telling you guys, I can get that done. And everyone's, oh, you don't deserve it. You this, you that. And listen, I get it. I understand. And I took a step back. It is what it is. And I sat on the shelf for a while, and then obviously took the chances or whatever. And we know how that went.
From my experience, when I fought Khabib and when I fought Islam, those two guys, I think Khabib beats him, But that's just my opinion from fighting them both.
Yeah.
I think he beats him.
But Islam has better stand-up, you would say? Better stand-up.
More weapons.
It's just
Definitely
how
more
good
weapons.
he was with the grappling.
Yeah,
at a different
and that
level.
kick of Makhachev now is truly a world-class weapon.
Right. Dude, the Volkan
At the most elite level, he's using this kick, and when he's either level changing or he's throwing that kick, it's kind of hard to see it. So I think that would have been a problem for Khabib running into that kick, especially the southpaw right-handed. I would lean, if they were fighting at 170, I'd go with Makhachev for sure.
Really?
He can beat a lot of guys in our division because stylistically he's so good. He can wrestle, he can strike, and but like there is a tough guys too. So let's see who's they gonna give it to him, and we're gonna see from there, because PFL there is no competition.
You think he beats Gaethje?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Do you think he beats everyone in the division other than you?
Almost, yes.
Who wouldn't he beat?
There is a new guys, so we gotta see them. Who beat Gamrot, choke out the Gamrot, that guy.
I like that guy, Quillan Salkield.
Yeah, that guy is good. A couple more new names. Charles Oliveira, interesting fight with him too, because Charles can do some submissions, take his back, choke him out. But he's good everywhere, so he's dangerous for everyone.
But you don't think he's overhyped or anything? You think he's warranted, and you want him to come over?
Yeah, he's legit.
Would that be the next best thing to beating Islam, getting a chance to beat him?
Kind of. Teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah, would be great too.
He's unbelievable.
I gotta work on it, to become a champion, and then we can talk.
Sure. Have you ever met him?
Usman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
No issues?
Never.
If the guy have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 dick like me, bro, I can fight him. Yeah. He said I'm scared about him. O cara falou que eu tô, mano, assustado com ele, irmão. O bagulho é verde. Pisseira, I'm scared about him. Hey, cabrón, que pasa? Como está? Bro, that guy said, you say I'm scared to fight you. I'm not scared to fight you. I'm #1 contender, so I'm gonna fight for the belt. UFC never offered a fight against you. If they offer me, of course I would knock you out really fast. First round. So don't worry, you're gonna fight and I'm gonna knock you out. But now, wait, get my belt, and then we can fight.
Let's run it, yeah.
Yeah? I'm never scared to fight about you, bro. Don't worry. He just replied. Yeah, I'm ready to fight. Just let me know. Hey, cabrón. Depois
Are you ready? Can we add it
de
to the...
pegar mi cinturón, yo knock you out.
We don't compete, we fight. You have to have the mentality of, I'm here to destroy you, and don't pretend like you're here to just be friends with me. You're here to destroy me as well. And if I take that in like we're hugging every freaking round, like, dude, you already said hello. You already, exchanged pleasantries. Like, go out there and just fight. Let's stop with the hugging every freaking round. Like, maybe a pound before the fight, and that's it. You can hug after the fight, but why are we doing this? It's a weird approach. And, as far as tactics and stuff, I have a take on that, but it's irritating. And again, Ian Gary isn't the only one that does this. John Silva's been criticized, Cowboy Cerrone, other people. But anyways, I hate to see it.
Other people have done it, but this guy took it to another level, I think.
Over 24 times. Daniel Cormier and I have talked about this on broadcast, right? DC is wildly irritated by this, right? The pre-round hugs, these need to go away.
What is this? Is this like the Mickey Mouse Club? Go in there, talk your shit, try to beat his ass, rather than try to hug him and kiss him. He has what you want. Go out there and snatch it. I don't foresee the UFC giving this dude another opportunity, not based on his fighting style, just based on his fighting attitude. He's a politician, bro. He just wants to be liked, dude. It's not Makhachev, the greatest of all time. Just glazing these dudes. Even Dana White said, man, where is that killer instinct coming in the fifth, man?
Hug and shake hands drives me crazy.
It is freaking hard to really get behind him.
You've got to seize the moment. And I just don't think he went out there and tried to seize the moment. You have a guy bouncing up and down in front of you, not really throw strikes at him. Every time he did throw strikes, he was successful. He had some type of success.
He wants to fight all the time, and right now it's time we try to control him. Hey, man, take time, too good to take a time too. You fought back to back for so long, and especially after this, but yeah, he wants to fight. If the fight happens, I think he'll be willing to, 100%. Alex always wanted to fight, and I joke, I think after I say, hey, Alex, listen, man, head up, this is what happened. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's work with the mistake. Come back, and maybe you get this fight. This guy's just talking a lot of shit. Hackett, go over there, knock his ass out, and get back to the top and fight. And get the rematch.
Until I took Jillian as far as she could go, I think that might be as far as she can go, and I am officially retiring from cornering fighters tonight.
Wow.
Yes.
You're doing the Matt Serra.
I'm doing the Matt Serra. I am no longer cornering fighters.
Why?
It's just, I told myself that I would do this with her. I would see her journey out and take her as far as I think she can go. And this might be as far as she can go. And I have to say, Saturday night was the most inappropriate time for me to bring up the fact that I did not want to corner again. It was completely irresponsible. It was despicable. I shouldn't have done it. I should have waited till maybe even today. I should have waited till a different time than take away her moment. And I want to apologize to her for that because I stole her moment. And I was completely wrong. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed, but I'm not too big to say I'm sorry.
And so this is what she texted me back verbatim I didn't see any sign of what was to be said. Meaning, she wasn't given a heads up. He didn't text her about it, anything like that. After the broadcast, he had said, quote, "I will address this in the morning," followed by going live on air in 15 minutes. So my understanding of that is after he said it, and perhaps the blowback, he said, "I'm going to address this in the morning." So this is now Sunday. Blowback happened on Sunday. I'm going to address this in the morning on the show. And then he tells her, "I'm going live on air in 15 minutes, referring to his apology on Deepwater's podcast. He did reach out to me privately at 5 p.m. and then sent a voice message apologizing around 7:30 p.m., to which I have not responded due to comments he has made since the broadcast privately to my team that lead me to believe there is not much weight in the apology, such as, quote, she's kind of paraphrasing the sentiment that she feels. Me doing that publicly was more so for TV purposes and ratings. She adds another quote, a sort of hypothetical explanation. "I don't think there's a conversation to be had. I'm good with everything. The people who sign my checks are cool. As for now, I regroup, take some time to heal, and I will be back in the gym as soon as possible on the same mission." And so my understanding of this, that's it for the text message. She wasn't told beforehand. There was blowback on Sunday. He said he was going to address it on the show, then reached out at 5 and then 7:30 to talk, left a voice note at 7:30, and they have not talked. I did ask, do you still want to work with him, just for, you know, the sake of this whole story and for clarity. She didn't reply to that yet. I would be shocked, just given the sentiment in the text. But I do think that this tells you a little bit more about the whole situation. A coach going on television and saying, "I'm retiring because the fighter has gone as far as she can go," is a pretty shitty thing to do. Like, there's no two ways about that. And not speaking to the fighter beforehand is an even shittier thing to do. And then only kind of seemingly reaching out and saying, "Hey, I'm going to address this the next day," and "Hey, I'm going on the air, you know, in 15 minutes," is also a shitty thing to do, because once it came out and once hopefully he realized that maybe this isn't something I should have done, like, there need to have been at least a face-to-face, or at the very least a phone call like, "Yo, man, I am so sorry. I screwed up. Heat of the moment. I got emotional."
What's up, fight fans? I've got some breaking news for those of you that don't already know. The UFC has decided to pull me from the UFC No-Check card. Unfortunately, I've sustained an injury that's going to keep me out for some time. Might require surgery. I'm looking for ways around that. Hopefully not. But that's the gravity of the situation. And, you know, I won't be fighting in Arizona as much as I was looking forward to. You know, I live 20 minutes from that arena, and I've already had a bunch of family and friends purchase tickets, and it just won't come to fruition. Hopefully we're able to rebook this fight at a later date, but for now I've got a real issue that I've got to deal with.
Dana White has revealed that the UFC may already be working on its next massive event. Speaking on the Pat McAfee show, White said his head of production, Craig Borsari, came up with a new idea that he absolutely loves. He says they're currently doing the groundwork to see if they can make it happen.
My head of production, Craig Borsari, is so cocky after he absolutely killed that event. We are talking about something right now that he came up with. This was his idea. And I love it. I have to do some more groundwork on it, and if I end up doing this, I'll announce it here first.
You teased that Cocky Craig had an idea. Are we talking? I mean, what else could you do? Are we talking like an aircraft carrier or in the sky? What are we thinking?
What Cocky Craig came up with is a great idea, and if we can make it happen, I have a couple calls after this weekend to see if we can get it done, and then he's gonna fly out and start, you know, doing some what do we call it? He's in here. Cocky Craig Borsari is in here, by the way. He's gonna go do some recon work on the possible event, but hopefully I can get this thing done next week, and some of the stuff that I have to do, and then he can go go walk the site, and hopefully we can announce something soon.
Interestingly, this comes after White revealed that the UFC once explored holding an event at Rome's Colosseum, but the venue reportedly wanted around $150 million. White says he'd still be willing to do a Colosseum event if a billionaire was willing to fund it. On to the top comments from our previous video.